I think that by demonstrating again to your company, your people, that you're owning the problems, that's another way to show them that, hey, it's okay to take these small bets, but own the result, right? And I think that can all play out in that evaluation stage.
Yeah, and you were talking about the leadership and how the culture tends to align with the leaders.
Hmm.
And that is true. Without awareness, that's what happens. But that's actually when they call us in, is because they realize, hey, maybe my way isn't the way. And I learned that
Yeah.
lesson the hard way in my first
Yeah.
company. We had 1100% growth in a 3-year time frame, so we were moving, getting lots of contracts, growing very quickly, hiring lots of people. But I had my blind spots. And by the way, we all do. None of us come here as natural born leaders. That's a myth. None of us have, in our terminology, high energy and all of the dynamics that are required.
Hmm.
And any leader needs to recognize, where do I lean in naturally? What do I miss? And then what do I do about those areas that I miss? So, for example, for me, I'm a big picture thinker and I like to get things done. So I move quickly. I have ideas and then I'm wanting to do it. But I know that when I have these big ideas, I need to talk to those people on my team who are my thoughtful and my careful planners. In our
Hmm.
terminology, our high examines, because their gift is in finding what's wrong with something. And I want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them when I'm first formulating the idea because they're going to be negative and, it'll kind of shut down that
Yeah.
exploration
Right.
phase
Yeah.
for me. But I do want to talk to them absolutely before I go to market or spend millions of dollars trying to develop a new product,
Right.
because they will see things that I didn't see. And I know that. And
Yeah.
then I also know the other people that I need to lean heavily on are the ones who are great at getting the message out there.
Hmm.
That's not my forte. I like creating and doing and moving and going to the next thing. And, but taking the time to make sure people understand, what did we create? How
Yeah.
does this apply to me? I mean, that's just not my natural tendency. So again, that's where you really have to look at your culture. It's not just about your way or the highway, but it's about, okay, what are my strengths? What do
What's
I
the makeup?
naturally, yeah. And
Yeah.
then where do I need support? And so it's not about putting people on your leadership team who are just like you. That's a recipe for disaster. You
Yeah.
want those people who are very smart, hardworking, willing to lean in, but you're going to have tension and conflict in that room because you're coming from different perspectives. But
Yeah.
that's okay. That's what makes great teams, if is that respectful conflict.